Alrighty, happy time zone. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Zai, thank you for 38.
The children yearn for mine.
We have the baby girl with us for now. Courtney is on a important work call. You're kind of locked in. Can't bark. Barking. Want to be free. You are mad that I left my room but locked you in here for a minute. Is okay now because I don't know. I doubt the call will last longer than an hour, and then my sister will come and get her, and then I would have to move the camera back. So, everybody, you second cam? I do. Realistically, what I need to do is actually get a good cam for myself that's actually like really high quality, and then I can use this one for Hazel. Getting a good cam is fucking expensive. Good camera is like anywhere between like 500 and $1,000, so. Yeah. Those little shits are expensive. And for good luck. Yeah. This camera is honestly like really fine. The bigger issue with like camera quality and squeezing out like the best you can get from it is lighting. And my yeah, my room's not the best for that due to window placement, unfortunately, so I kind of just have to deal with it. It's okay. It's not great. I'd much more prefer like a completely controlled room. And I could get blackout curtains, but eh. First one didn't hit. Fix Envy, thank you for gifting us up. Feeling out of the work. What this? Hello, good morning, everybody. Really active for Monday. Perfectly even as all things should be. 2-2-2. I didn't realize this was gold quality. I didn't have to drop the leak. But we got a lot of forge. Thing about it is I did check the daily luck. So who knows what's gonna happen this run. I've had worse floor ones on best luck days. Yeah, I will go out of my way to pick them. A1 eventually, may as well just get them now. Sure. It's just... Plus if that like also gave me a crab and then I drop the amethyst. Crabs would be worth more than an amethyst. I'm blowing that up. Yeah, may as well make room. Topaz is probably gonna be quite common. Why you wait for them to be on a valid tile, even though it's slowed and it takes 10 years. Fine. Not having the floor 5 club is really throwing me off. I'm so used to having the floor 5 club because the floor 5 club is almost always a 2-hit on. Guys, on my way for. I'm eating these.
Killed it. Come on, Hazel.
Oh, good job.
Good luck on today's runs. Smile.
I don't know. I don't exactly know what that meeting was, but apparently she killed it, so. I am trying to pronounce that name and my brain is not allowing me while trying to run this run. Signy, thank you for the 2 years. Hope your day is going well. Appreciate the support for so long. I need to get that touch the speech bot back so I can cheat names. I may as well eat the last leak and start courting Bugs meat. Yeah, at 76. Really good on Hopper. It's kind of crazy, you know. Super lucky. I could have gone without a slime infested floor. Ah, yes. Should be able to get this guy to yes. Fly spawn. Yep. Where's a fly spawn? Why wouldn't a fly spawn? Hit him in the right way. Now I don't really have to think about money very much. That I was making sure I was picking up the white algae. Pick that up. If you're wondering why I don't need to care about money, that book, yeah, that book is worth 2,000 gold. The perks that it would give me for reading it do not come even close to the raw sell price of that book. That book has what, like a 5% chance of doubling the drops that would have dropped from the enemy. So I don't even have the burglar's ring, so I'm not even gonna get that many drops. So it's like, it's a 5% chance to just get like maybe 8 more gold from a grub. And the keyword is maybe, because it's like if it doesn't drop, if it procs and the bug drops nothing, you don't get anything even though it procced. It's not like the burglar's ring where it rolls twice. It's literally just a 5% chance of... why am I going to the bottom of this floor? I am really good on energy, and I don't need the money. I'm trolling a little bit. I'm so used to going to the bottom of that floor. There's no reason for me to. You get ladder, and you dip right now. I should go this way. Normally, I go left, but I don't really need that barrel. And there is a quartz. Purple violinist, thank you for the 16 months. Let's see a freebie. May as well pick this up. Alright, we're gonna leave this here. Gonna leave this here, and we're gonna leave that there, and we're just gonna pass out with this because inventory is fucked. I guess I could have just gone on. Ideally, I go on day 9 here because I want magnet ring, but I'm just not gonna say no to a good luck day on day 8. I just don't need the money, so there's no reason for me to really need to go on day 8. Day 8 does have better aquamarine spots. But day 9 has a magnet ring spot, which I would value probably a little higher at this point. I need 10 coal, I need 6 copper, 75 iron, and the 3 blue guys, and whatever bat wings I can get. I don't even want to, use a cherry bomb for that. I get extra so I can use cherry bombs later. That saves me a lot of money later on, but... bat wings. Realistically, I'm just gonna drop that there. I like to keep that as an exotic, and I'm just not gonna bother eating it. And I need the inventory room. Oh. Not the greatest speed. Flash hour, thank for the 42 months. Your day is going well. I appreciate the support. Right. Still need Aqua, still need Frozen Tier and Frozen Geode. I have no blue guys yet. Frozen Tier. Wrong or type. Need iron. It's just, I already have all the coal. I don't care about killing them. I mean, I just don't need the extra money. Okay, well, free bomb, I guess. I wish I could skip the check on day 2, but day 2 requires actually getting good daily luck. Because you specifically need barrel spawns. And barrel and ore spawns, which are actually like decently affected by luck. Yeah, this iron is atrocious. Also, it's kind of crazy that I don't have a Frozen Geode yet. Pretty sure it's on the 8. I'm pretty sure that is a aqua. Low down, but everything else is fine. I'll be even with PB. I don't need to worry about money because the book that you just saw me sell sells for $2 grand. Oh. It's not so crazy when you realize that I had the 2000 gold book on day one, and day one was actually good pace. It's not crazy that that was 19-minute pace out of day one. It's more crazy that how that iron was so bad that I am on a 21-minute pace because of it. I lost 2 minutes to iron ore, essentially. Like, I literally didn't consume a single parsnip that entire time in the mines. I sold 15 parsnips. I sold 15 parsnips to the bin.
Bonjour. 28 months.
Kinda my bad. I'm losing time because of that, but oh well. I think it's the worst thing. Did over clear a little bit, but honestly, never mind. That was pretty bad. I was just like walking around like an idiot half that time. Whatever. Two. I mean, it's a part of the process. It happens. I mean, it's sad for the day. It just makes me not want to play for the rest of the day, but it happens. We're at 2 owls already this run. Most rain days I've gotten, like 8, 9. Local qualities kind of sucks. Is that only one rain day? Okay. Yeah, only getting one rain day plus the really slow day 13. I'll probably be about a minute behind. That's fine. $45. That's whatever. Oh, I gotta place these. I mean, I technically don't have to, but... My goal time is a 2:05. Good pace? Yeah, it's fine. Not the best run I've ever been on, but it's better than a majority of the runs that I've gotten the past week or so. So nothing to complain about, nothing to get excited about. The majority of the time loss so far is literally just because of rain. So, which just happens. It's whatevs. No. You literally only need one random rain day in summer for the rain to grow because you're guaranteed 3 rain days. Oh, it's very possible. Even with this route, it's technically possible. It's just not realistic. You would be resetting a lot more than I am. The game has really high highs, but also pretty low lows. Like my best mind split is legit 2 minutes faster than the mind split that I just got. Like, you'd be resetting for like a 19-minute mines. My SOB, which is which stands for sum of best segments, so which is like the theoretical best time if I got the best RNG I've ever gotten on every single or on every split to this date, is a 149. Some of that is just fake though, so you can't really like say that's entirely possible. It's probably closer to like a 155 would be more of the theoretical limit. But yeah, you would have about 5 minutes of extra time or time loss throughout the entire run to get like a sub, or to get a sub 2. And yeah, keep in mind, my gold split for the mines is 2 minutes faster than the time that I just got. So of the 5 available minutes, I lose about 2 of those minutes to the mines. Because it's just so unrealistic to get a 19-minute mines, consistently at least. This is a lot of grapes, but I do need a single spice berry. I don't think I'm getting a single spice berry. Oh, we're gonna have to get it from the cave then. Well, realistically, the actual goal time is to get a time lower than Feinberg's all advancements run. Yes. That said, AA is more likely to go sub 2 than CC currently. Because I am gonna stop once I get a 205. I already have all blue guys, yeah. I had it on day 1. I wonder if I'm supposed to use a cherry bomb on this today. At the same time, I feel like I shouldn't, just because I do need... Well, I guess cherry bombs does still give me stone. Was hoping for a ghosty boy. No, Spiceberry kind of sucks, but need 9 iron. I'm getting it from the back cave. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest doesn't matter. That's fine pace. It's not great, it's not terrible. Thanks. Please just give me rain this week so I can go and get that hazelnut. Darn, always punished. At least it wasn't the Sunday after. Bliss. My plan for something else in the near future is not playing Stardew in the near future. Oh, there goes a minute. Yeah, I'll still be streaming, just not Stardew. I just lost a minute, by the way. I will be speedrunning Haunted Chocolatier when it comes out. The thing about that, though, is it's not going to come out for the next 2 to 3 years. So. It completely skips the fishing split, and I just let the auto splitter split, because if I unsplit, it's just gonna mess with the auto splitter. It'll come back to normal once I actually do the fall fish split, which will be in the second half of fall, which is worse because I lose a minute on this day due to not having coffee. Which is why I said I just lost a minute. Wow. That's insane. I was meant to put the... Did I miss the ring? Yeah, it was literally the first run. I didn't even bother checking the daily luck on mine on the first day of mines. I just went. Nope. Likely based off of ladders and barrel amounts and ore amounts, it was probably at least a good luck die. Arguably could have been a best luck die, to be quite honest. I would be surprised if it was anything lower than a neutral. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a pyramid. And or like a high neutral, but if it was a bad luck day, I would have been surprised. That's just an albacore. I refuse to believe that's a tilapia. Well, that was a sardine. Oh, river fish are gonna have to be extremely nice to me. This is some pretty piss ocean fish. The leader red snapper. There's so many RNG parts about the fish. But not only does the amount of time you gotta wait between each cast is legit RNG, at the point that I'm at without the fiberglass fishing rod, it can ring within a half a second, or it can take up to 22 seconds to ring. So if you just get unlucky and just get 22-second rings back to back to back, you're screwed. And then realistically, a majority of the fish that I'm looking for are like less than like 15% chance of showing up. Like, it's not as bad because I'm looking for multiple. So it's like I realistically have a higher chance every single cast, but it gets sucky when you're down to just looking for the very last fish, because then you're literally just betting on a 15% chance every 10 to 15 seconds. And you have like a hard time limit, right? And then not to mention, like, you can just get a really mean catfish and just waste like 30 seconds because of it. Because it doesn't matter that I still caught that, it's just the fact that I caught it super slowly, it just loses me time. Unlucky, I got a really early catfish tiger trout, and I'm trying to get the 2 common fish, and I just got 2 smallmouths in a row. There's only 3 fish that you can get with the training rod, and I need 2 of them, and I just got the 1 fish that I don't need twice in a row, losing me literally like 40 seconds of wait time. Three times in a row. A minute of wait time just gone. 4 times in a row. Yo. As long as this is a walleye, the day's fine. We're just gonna hope that these bubbles just give me the eel, and then the eel will give me the high enough fishing level. For fishing level 2. That was a little risky saying about the fact that Willie leaves at 5. So if I didn't get it early, I would have been screwed. I mean, risky in the sense of like the run would have been instant dead, but realistically the run is just dead if I don't get a fast eel anyways, so who cares? I like this run is good. Fine, kinda. We're gonna be about a minute and a half behind PB going into winter. It's called only getting one rain day in fall, and it was on the 18th. I got a single rain day in fall. Oh, and a ferry. These are my PB splits. These are my, like, real PB splits. I'm very much behind on turn-ins this run. have any found. No flour. So far away, but I don't trust this game to give me one up north. I guess that's in the wrong up, but whatever. Oh, he's punished. There's a... What? Really? What did I forget? What the fuck? I thought it was just a seed on the ground. Holy fuck. That's so disgraceful. I gotta go to the bathroom. That's so stupid. The worst part is that run wasn't even like that bad. Like it looked bad, but like it wasn't even that bad. Like I was about to be green after that split. Could I have been more green? Yeah. Should I be more green? Yeah, but it's just like, oh my. Such a disgrace. I thought it was just like a seed in the ground, apparently. No, it just magically grew by the time I got to Robin's. Whatever. That run was behind on turn-ins, and that was the major issue with the run. Otherwise, it was fine. Was that rage peeing? No, I actually had to go to the bathroom basically starting around fish time, so. Not like I was gonna start another run before I went to the bathroom, so. Literally killed the run, went to the bathroom. Oh, look at that, I'm doing more runs, crazy. Spacebar. See it light up. Really, yeah. Diamond. Where my diamond at? Don't ask me that. My coupon bar placements are speedrunning focused and don't make sense. The real answer for that for me is I don't really have a coupon barn placement because I only use the coupon barn to get the items for the CC and the bare minimum amount of items for perfection. Because animals are pretty worthless throughout the game. It takes a very scaled product for them to be able to compete with a majority of the crops, and there's only a select few of them that can actually compete on such a level. And for basically any intensive purpose of how I play this game, there's no point of getting a setup like that. Pigs and golden chickens. But yeah. I honestly have to see the exact math on sheet because I know people have said that they're good with the newer updates because of the buffs they received, but I don't actually know if they speed out ancient fruit wine and such. But again, infrastructure. I mean, I'm literally only talking about pure late game. If you have the resources to get enough barns to do the pig empire, you probably have perfection already in most cases. That's why golden chickens count. Oh, I mean, like, I'm saying, I'm talking about only late game. I literally just said there's no reason for me to ever do any animals outside of the specific items needed for the CC or the items specifically needed for perfection because I just don't play past perfection. So the only context I can talk about animals in, I'm actually gonna drop this. The only context I can talk about animals in is literally post-perfection. Because they're useless otherwise. The only thing I ever plan to do for Minecraft speedrunning is a single all advancements run on 1.16. Because I said I would do it at one point, I just haven't yet. Other than that, I have no interest in any percent. Or, like, actually running it constantly. Oh, where am I going? How deep am I going? Ideally, I get to floor 40 on this day. I'll take 35 with decent pace, but I'm just, like, lacking energy. This run's doing pretty fine so far. That's just a free kill. I don't really care what he drops, though. All worthless. No, fishing is the slowest form of money possible. Fishing in speedruns is honestly one of the worst parts of the speedrun because of how long it takes. I do enjoy the fishing minigame, but fishing in speedruns is pretty bad. I essentially get all my money for early game from the mines here, and then I just do crops with sprinklers. Like right now I have 400, 700, 700, and then I have 6 topaz worth of... I have 4 topaz, and then the bugs meat is equivalent to almost 3, so technically I have about 7 topaz worth of cash. So 7 times 8 is 560. So I have about 1,000... like 1,300 gold worth of materials in my inventory right now that I'm able to sell. Give or take. Obviously, it's gonna keep going up. But... copper's a little on the low end. Wood club. Clubs are literally just the best weapon type in the game. Swords are actually the worst. I'll be using this club until I'm done with the mines. Good morning. Run's just low on copper. Also, energy kind of started floundering. Unfortunately. Run's probably gonna like... we'll see. This run probably only goes to 35 because of energy, unfortunately. Its pace is like fine though. I don't really trust to go another 5 floors on essentially 2 parsnips. One parsnip. Gotta go on the 7th. Fine. 35 bugs meat is 3.5 topaz worth of money. Our money is like really good. It's just I just didn't have enough energy. Day 7 good luck day is pretty good for us. We're gonna have a bunch of cave carrots on floor 41. My first Terraria speedrun, I had to get to hard mode for it. It took me 30 minutes. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Did you dynamite wall of flesh, or did you just do him kind of the normal way? I know dynamiting the wall of flesh for the first time is actually quite confusing. Good luck day, huh? Maybe there's a freebie. There wasn't. Yeah. You can get away with shorter bridges when you get better at it. You can do it. You can do like 150 block bridge on classic. You get better at it. We are struggling here. These are not a good 5 floors. Okay, we're really gonna need those cave carrots on floor 7 or on floor 41 here. I should have picked that up. My brain did not comprehend that. I do not need to pause and wait. I have a magnet ring this run. I can just leave as soon as I break it. I paused and waited again. Club OP. Good 45. Now I just need iron and a little bit of coal with a little bit of cash. Not need any more copper. You like really need the cave carrot barrels to spawn though. I haven't spawned yet. Need the barrels to spawn to the left or right of the ladder. Each barrel that spawns to the left or right of the ladder is 2 cave carrots. Gold. Still no aqua, still no frozen, but that's fine. I've never been to Ginger Island by the 12th of Spring Year 1. The only person who's ever done that is Piano, as far as I'm aware. I've had no reason to get to Ginger Island that fast. It takes a very specific route and a very specific seed to do that. Nah, surely I can just get 40 iron in a minute here. Let's just double the amount of iron I've gotten in the past like 3 minutes in a single minute. Easy clap. I still have yet to get any cave carrots, and it's the big cave carrot day. Oh, that exhausted me. Oh, that's kind of bad. Surely this gives me a cave carrot so I can get these 2 pieces of iron. Good try. Too slow. No, I do not do Mine State 2 on the 6. The reason for that is the barrels on 41 on the 6 suck. So there's no reason for me to do it on the 6. The reason I go out either on the 7th, 8th, or 9th is because those are the ideal days to get what I want from the barrels on the edges of 41. Day 7 has a bunch of cave carrots normally. I just didn't get any barrel spawns. Day 8 has a bunch of frozen geodes, which sell for 100 each. And day 9 has a few frozen geodes, not as many as day 8, but it also has a way of getting a magnet ring, which is extremely beneficial. That run wanted to go on day 7 because I obviously needed energy, but that's screwed, so happens. That was all triples. That's kind of crazy. But there's no freebie at the bottom. No, like if you just plant the tree seed in the ground, it shouldn't block buildings. If it's on stage 1, then it does. Stage 0 now. That's probably like a neutral or a bad luck day. Like, the first few floors weren't even that bad. One bad floor and it just ruins the entire run. So sad. Playable, I guess. Playing. Gonna need enemies to kind of bail out a lot of the ladders to make up for the lost energy. And sweet baby. Hazel has once again rejoined us. Blue. Yeah, it's like 1%. Not really that uncommon. Get it every so often. I do, like, again, it's 1%, so every 1 in 100 Dougie kills on average should give me a diamond, and I do a lot of mines runs. I end up generally killing a bunch of Dougies, mainly for cherry bombs. It happens. Not the rarest drop I've ever gotten. I've technically gotten the living hat multiple times during speedruns. Not specifically during any community center run, but I got one during a marriage speedrun, and I got one during a perfection speedrun. Actually, didn't I get 2 during perfection speedrun times? Or was it only 1? I think it was 2. It's probably a neutral to a pyramid. Well, I'm not counting the runs that I'm specifically hunting for it. I did multiple hat runs where I had to get every single hat. So it's like, yes, I have manually farmed for the living hat like 4 or 5 times now. Yes. I've gotten the living hat, what, like 7, 8 times in total now? Hazel, can we not move my chair? Just wait for an ancient seed to drop and I'm not gonna pick it up because it's worthless. I haven't actually gotten an ancient seed drop yet today, which is a little surprising. .30 and it's already, I'm on floor 25. Not great. This run's probably just dead though. Energy. I should be on like floor 35 right now if this was a good pace. Good try. Because of rain totems, true. Okay, Hazel, where the hell are you? You're there? How can I push you back farther? Like, I want to be closer to my desk, but you are literally just... Oh, my baby, I know. I know. Is there a reason to use any other farm? For this run, no. The forest farm is just the best farm in the game in terms of speedrunning. It's used in like 90 to 95% of all runs. It just has the best upside with basically zero downside for speedrunning. Like, the only downside to the forest farm is quote-unquote farming area. But its farming area is large enough, and it's completely countered late game in runs like Perfection by the fact that you just get a 800 spot greenhouse of Ginger Island. So, it literally has no downside. So it's just the best farm in the game. There's no other farm that comes close to it. think the second most used speedrunning farm is the beach farm. And it's just used in runs that can utilize the supply crates and don't need sprinklers. Other than that, the rest of the farms just have like one-off uses. I'm reading the TV on accident. I'm kidding. Yeah, if you don't need sprinklers, the beach farm is definitely a farm. I think the only farm that doesn't have an actual use case is the wilderness. But I could be wrong. Pretty sure wilderness is like the only unused farm. Four Corners also might be unused in speedruns just because it's a bigger farm map and it has no like overarching advantage compared to any of like the other farms. Because normally you're just teching into one of the farm's like abilities rather than needing all four of them at a worse level. I think those two are basically unused. Otherwise, the rest just has one. Yeah, no, but then you don't get the sea urchin fast enough, so beach farm is just better for sea urchin percent. So there's no point of actually needing the, specifically the living fiber hat for sea urchin percent, because on 1.6 you can just get, I forget what day you have to sleep to, but I think it's like day 5 and beyond you can start getting hats at like a 1 in 500 rate of chopping down trees. Theoretically it's the fastest though, because you don't have to sleep until day 5 for it, but it's much more consistent now. You'd still do beach farm for obvious reasons. But... yeah. I kind of wish the Meadowlands farm was good, but it ends up just being one of the worst farms for speedrunning. Its farm area location is absolute garbage. Starting with animals is generally just terrible, and the fact that it makes you start with 15 hay over 15 parsnips is just horrendous. It just ends up being a bad farm. As an awful layout, its perk is really not that good. And, yeah. You're just, your start is destroyed because you don't have, access to parsnips. I'm talking about its water start layout. The fact that the watering hole is 10 years away from the starting patch. No, the piano's talking about Meadowlands. There's technically enough room to do the what we do on Forest Farm on the Meadowlands farm. And unfortunately, a lot of the speedruns that would be utilized or would utilize the Meadowlands farm kind of need to water early, so can't really get away with not hand watering on those farms. This is the worst part. I mean, casually, you can just have any farm work is the issue with, like, the casual argument. It doesn't matter what farm you pick when you're playing casually, because it just does not matter. Why am I leaving? Like, I need to drop something because I don't have inventory room, but I have 2 cherry bombs, and that's why I don't have inventory room. Yeah. Like, unfortunately, early game animals kind of just suck ass, so. Especially with how fast you get out of, like, quote-unquote early game. Hazel keeps adjusting and it keeps moving my chair backwards and it's really annoying. Yeah, we got food, but this pace is absolutely abysmal. Like, realistically, the only way to compare farms is comparing its, like, bonuses and, like, what is the best starting bonus. Bluegrass is an absolute joke of an item. And then starting with a coop is just not that good. So, like, fundamentally, the Meadowlands farm is actually one of, like, the worst farms to play. Because of that. Bluegrass was literally buffed 3 or 4 times because of how bad it was on release, and it's still, like, eh. Yeah, I mean, mining farm's pretty good. Like, if you really need the extra ore, it's a really good starting farm. I have nothing against the mining farm. I actually think it's one of the better looking farms. No, it does not. One of the better options to do, specifically in the speedrunning setting, for the Meadowlands farm is literally instantly selling your chickens because they're not worth taking care of, and then you can buy extra seeds. I mean, this run's dead. I should be on floor like 30 right now, minimum. I mean, the best, like, you would think the best part, like, based off of the pricing of the animals and the resources needed to make the buildings, you would assume animals are good to about, like, the early mid-game area. They're just the worst part of the early to mid-game. Fishing's better. Farming is better. Mining is better. And that's, like, the issue with them. Like, the point in time that you're supposed to be utilizing them, they are not good. This run's just, oh, by the way. The only time animals are good is actually, like, the supreme late game. And obviously, I'm, like, not counting specific challenges, you know? Like, obviously, if you're doing a animal product only run, yeah, you're gonna be using animal products. Or, oh, I'm not allowed to farm, fish, mine. Then, yeah, you're gonna do animal products. Crazy how that works, you know? You limit yourself, so your only option is to literally do the worst option. The housing decor is removed because I need room to put preserve jars later, and it also skips the the parsnip cutscene when you open up the parsnip box. Your inventory is full, it just completely skips the cutscene. So I pick up the furniture for it. It's like 3 seconds faster with how I do it. It can be even faster if you can actually have mouse precision and the speed to do it. It's about 3 seconds faster. Yeah, and I've been playing Stardew for 9 years. To your point. Stardew came out in 2016, by the way. I feel like I get geode skip so much more often on 1.6 as well. It just doesn't happen. Or you just don't get it. I'm chilling. I had to run out of the mines today already, so it's like can't be too mad about the overarching runs throughout the day. Fortunately, the reason that run died was actually due to my own mistake rather than the game's fault. Not annoying. We're chilling though. It's definitely more enjoyable basically permanently being in the mines by not checking the luck on day 5 rather than just resetting day 1 through 5 or day 1 through 4 over and over and over again looking for a 40% chance. That isn't actually a 40% chance because the game hates me. Is gonna suck. Ladder. Also, copper's kinda... I guess it's not terrible. Be better. No ladder from any of those guys. They were all 15% chancers. I guess I haven't gotten a cherry bomb yet. We're at 11. I can skip that. $140 floor 19. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I'm fine with this day 1 if we could just keep basically similar pace. 15. We have a magnet ring now, which is nice. One cherry bomb, please. So scammed. Killed so many enemies for cherry bombs and I just haven't got any. Being a cherry bomb here would be so nice for energy. Yikes. That's not what you want to see. Ooh, there goes all my energy. Ruh-roh. Literally like a 3-leak floor, 3 or 4-leak floor. Oh, this one's probably just dead on energy, but hey, maybe a miracle can happen. Maybe I just get a bunch of ladders from enemies in a row and I make my way all the way down to 40 with 2 parsnips. Speaking that there's no more visible enemies on this floor. That happened, but it was an attempt. And this run's already really slow, and really clearing that floor would have been... Ugh. Good try. The watering can that I was holding. I was wondering why the animation. $60 gold really worth going out of my way for here. Yeah. Oh. No horseradish. Man, I love being 4 floors in and like half my energy is already gone. There's only one. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get a club floor 9. I wanted to swing my sword instead of using 2 energy to kill that guy, but arguably that 2 energy was better spent than hitting a rock. Much higher odds. That said, I didn't need to spend 2 energy, so technically it's extremely worse, but get the funny point. Oh, well. Now that Hazel is gone, I can actually put my feet down. I love floor 5. I'm probably gonna have to break about like 50% of this floor to find the ladder. The other two. Well, I launched, by the way. Great. There's no doggy? Not even a crab. This run's probably just dead to energy. I mean, if I get 4 cave carrots at the bottom of this floor, it's possibly playable. I missed. Oh, never mind. I missed all of them. I thought I hit the one on the left side. I'll be right back. little unlucky, man. Give me one more run out of the mines, please. So the menu are boards, Easter eggs, then click. I guess I was supposed to wait a little bit longer, but a little bit. The more embarrassing part was the fact that I was trying to remember where the secret started. You know, despite the lack of watching the TV, I feel like I have gotten a majority of good luck days today. They just don't finish, but like they feel like good luck days at the very least. Will I ever know? I mean, I guess I could. I could go back and look at the days TVs that reset on day 1. That's no fun. I think this is the absolute 2 worst Forge locations I possibly could have gotten. All the way to the right here, and then all the way up north, and I like want to get these because it's like, these are the 2 ones that I have to get in the bus stop. Yeah. The new RNG is definitely better high rolls. But I feel like the old RNG, especially with game mines, you could probably make it much more consistent. Because you don't need as much energy. Because you know about where the ladder is going to be. Kind of the difference. None that I know of. Or somebody can name 1 or 2. I mean, technically there's a category, but it's not a category. It's the vanilla category, which basically is just no animation canceling because you can't animation cancel on consoles. But it doesn't filter out PC players. So the leaderboard is literally just all PC. Just without animation canceling. It's just playing like an inferior product of the game is the issue with that. Oh. Like, there's no reason to make up boards for basically 1, maybe 2 people that would ever run it. And in all likelihood, it's going to be like 1 or 2 people who run it once and then never again. Just to have the time on the board. I think Stardew will get any updates soon. CA has, unless if they are just going to push out a bug fix update, CA has specifically said he's not planning on updating Stardew Valley anymore until Haunted Chocolatier's release. And Haunted Chocolatier, he said he would like to get out within the next 2 to 3 years. So, to answer your question, no, we're not going to get a Stardew update. At minimum 2 to 3 years, but that's just for him to finish Haunted Chocolatier, and then he would have to work on the next update. And this update took him like what, 6 or 7 months to make? Probably longer now. I mean, no, it was longer. It was like over a year of development time. So to like answer your question, no, we're not gonna get a Stardew update for probably like half a decade, if we even get a Stardew Valley update. Much as I would like to hold on to the crab, it's more valuable to hold on to the amethyst because of the inventory slot. Haunted Chocolatier. DA's game that he's in development on. He has a blog about it. He actually doesn't really post updates to his Twitter. He posts it to his blog more often. There's actually been quite a few like kind of small dev updates on his blog that are not on his Twitter. He doesn't really post on his Twitter often, and I don't really blame him because the people in his Twitter feed are fucking crazies. Their release date? No, it's just an estimate. He said on a recent like podcast interview that he would like to get it out within 2 to 3 years. I've never met him in person, but I have talked to him a few times. But in all reality, the game will be out when it's ready to be out. CA is not somebody to release something early. Have to write. He says 2 to 3 years, but it may end up being 4 to 5. Who knows? The 1.6 update was supposed to be released as a small modding update, and it became an actual update because he just kept putting more stuff in. $250. Might be able to make 40. Should be able to make 35 at the worst case scenario. Never mind. I should have been able to see that. Got a lot of resources on that floor, but it completely ruined my pace and energy. Ladder. I'm doing it. This run sucks otherwise. Fuck it. I'd love to pick up those 2 amethyst nodes, but I definitely do not have the energy to do that. I'm only missing 10. Probably at the bottom. He's at the bottom. What did I say? Oh, made it to 40. A little later than I would have liked, but it's still playable. No. The monitor setting. The game looked worse overall, and you guys wouldn't be able to tell the difference. My gamma is actually pretty bright, so I'm already technically doing that slightly. I'll do the neutral. That's fine. A lot of carrot seeds. Oh, I guess I still need copper. Really, I'll just get a ladder from one of these guys. Justify the 2. Iron nodes down here and the 75 gold. Early. I'll get a ladder from one of these 2. What a colossal waste of time. Thank you for not slowing me. Got a minute to get 40 iron ore, just like the previous few runs. Surely, I just get like a massive clump here. And I don't get slowed. We had one decent run. The rest have kind of been stuck day 2. That's an aqua, right? Or is that the... I think that was an... I think that's an aqua on the 8th. Iron clumps just don't exist, apparently. 2.5 if I get 6 iron here. What am I looking for? I was specifically trying to get iron. I need 75 to continue the run. Just not getting any iron ore to spawn. Getting pretty unlucky. Daffodils and all. We had one okay run, but I kind of trolled it by not clearing the entirety of the area for the house move. It was a stage 1 sapling that I missed that apparently I thought was in the acorn phase. Unfortunately. Otherwise, it was a fine run. It wasn't anything special, but it wasn't, you know, it was playable. Very playable. The main annoying part about that run was I didn't get ball rain at the first half of fall. I lost like 30 seconds to a minute because I didn't have coffee. Fine otherwise. The rest have just been perma-stuck mines. No. I haven't been checking daily luck the entire day today. Yeah, fine. Earth crystal and amethyst. Where's the cherry bomb at? Ladder. Chilling, but others haven't been. No cherry bomb, no ladder. I guess I killed one of them in a bad spot, but still. Alright, our inventory is good now. Ladder on this floor. Very top. So hard to see. Yeah, I kind of figured that was a bad spot, but I should have left I should have left the guy at the bottom. My fault. I thought that might be a valid tile anyways. But... 11. And bucket we ball. Cole's gonna be fun this run. Luckily, coal has not been our issue today. Iron has. Copper, so we should be fine. You know, freebie. Check to see if those are double hits. No, I guess I'm not gonna check to see if they are double hits. I don't think there's a freebie on the floor. Well, at least. We're gonna cut it close on food, aren't we? Okay, not bad. I want to bring. Just picking up like the wrong item constantly there, and then I had to find a new item, and I just kept picking up the wrong item. An 18. I think 200 gold worth of horseradishes if I just picked them up. So it would have been the same as a jade. That said, jades are pretty common on this day number, so. You know, as much as I love the bats spawning, I would appreciate them to stop spawning because when all the enemies on the floor are killed, I have higher ladder odds from rocks. So if these bats are not gonna give me ladders when I kill them, I want them all gone. So here's like the issue. I have 2 minutes to not only get 45 or 47 iron. I also need 14 coal. Nah, I got an aquamarine day 1. I'm actually fine without an aqua. Now, it's very apparent which run actually got out of the mines today, because the only run that I got out of the mines today was the only run I've gotten an iron clump. Save that and proceed to immediately get an iron clump, but not gonna be enough. Unlucky bubber ducky. I'm not gonna do another run. We got 1 run today. That's fine. Not save those splits because those are fake splits. 75 is what you need. It was close, but I mean, the run just had issues. It was too slow anyways. Does it feel better than not Chuck luck on day 5? I feel like today was just abnormally lucky with like actually getting good luck on a majority of my runs. Neutral. Oh. I mean, you can pretty easily tell which ones are bad luck days pretty quickly. Good luck. Neutral. One of those neutrals is the day that I got to like 39 on, by the way. Good luck. Kind of more shows that you can just play neutrals on day 5. It's kind of fine. Whatever. It's more engaging to not look at the luck on day 5, and the reason for that is because then you're just not perma stuck tilted on mines or on days 1 through 4 because of daily luck. But it is what it is. Anyways, I'm in peace. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be doing more runs. Hopefully we can get another run out of the mines that I don't throw to my own accord, but otherwise, yeah, I'm in peace. So, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the support as per usual. I'll be on tomorrow around the same time. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day, and yeah, just stay safe out there. Later. Peace.